Today in our 2018 Ford Escape, we're going to be test fitting the Yakima Jet Roof Rack system, consisting of part numbers Y00425. These are the Yakima Jet crossbars, 50 inches long, and this also applies to the 60-inch long bars, part number Y00426. These are also available in silver as part number Y00428. We'll also be using part number Y00147, and these are the Timberline towers for the Yakima crossbars, particularly for the factory-raised side rails. The Yakima Jet Roof Rack system is great for carrying a wide variety of accessories on your roof while freeing up space inside your Escape. This can carry anything from bike racks to cargo baskets to cargo boxes. The bars themselves have an aerodynamic shape to them, and that coupled with the rubber strip up at the top, as well as the one that you cut to length underneath, that's going to cut down wind noise and drag while you drive, and that's going to eliminate the need that you would have with square and round bars to buying those fairings aftermarket. Removing our end cap here, you can see that it's compatible with T-Track accessories, and instead of having to remove the strip and cutting it to length as you would for other roof rack systems, this one instead you simply push the strip down and slide your T-Track accessory in place and tighten it down. And then you simply replace your end cap. The end caps simply pop off like you can see there. And these wrap around your existing factory raised side rails with this rubber coated steel strap, so it's going to keep your factory side rails safe and unscratched. And then it's tightened down in place with a bolt up top. Looking at our end cap, there is a plastic knockout which you can have removed and replaced with the Yakima same key system, which is sold separately, so you can secure it to both your factory raised side rails, or if you wanted to, you can make it key to like with your accessories as well. Next, I'd like to give you a couple quick measurements. From the center of the roof to the bottom of the bar is going to be about 3 inches. From the center to the top is going to be about 4 inches. So there's plenty of space in between the bar and our roof here to install your accessories that don't get installed into the T-Track, that simply wrap around the bars. Also, the carrying capacity for the two bars combined is 165 pounds, but you always want to double check with your vehicle's manual to make sure your roof can withstand those weights. Now that we've gone over some of the features of the roof rack system, let's go ahead and show you how it installs. We have our front bar already installed onto our factory raised side rails, and then we have our rear bar partially assembled on our table here. Our next step is we're going to take our tower and install our two pieces to install it onto our Jetstream bar. So we'll flip this upside down and we'll start making that happen. So we'll take our plastic piece here and install it on the top portion. It just fits right in. There's kind of a snap when you install it. Then we'll take our metal bracket here, slide that into the top, and tighten down the screw down here to hold everything into place. We'll use our tightening tool here that does come with it as well. And this is kind of a neat tool because it's going to make a couple of noises here to let you know everything's tightened down so you don't over tighten it. Isn't that nice? Alright, now we can take this top portion here and slide it into our channel at the bottom. Alright, and then we'll put on our end cap here to make sure everything stays in place. And also I'd like to mention at this time, there is normally a rubber strip on the bottom here that you will cut to length once you put this and get this set in place on your roof rack. We're going to keep that out for now for demonstration purposes, but just do bear in mind, once you have everything measured out, you will cut that to length and put it in place in this track on the bottom. We can now set our bar into place. And we do want to make sure that the line here at the bottom is going to be at the top part of our factory raised side rail. Next, we'll measure from center to center of the bars on both sides to make sure they're even. You just want to make sure it doesn't go under 24 inches. Then we'll measure for crossbar overhang on both sides. All right, that looks even on both sides. So we'll tighten down the screw on the inside first to tighten our tower down to our bar. And then we'll tighten this screw after wrapping our strap up underneath and tighten that to our factory raised side rail. Wrap it up underneath, put it into the cradle here. Then we'll take our handy dandy tool here. We'll get it loosely tightened on both sides and then tighten it down the rest of the way. Our final step is to push our end caps in place. Now we're ready to load up our gear and hit the road. And there you have it for the Yakima Jetstream Roof Rack system on our 2018.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at eTrailer.com. And leave us a comment if you have any questions.